And I would lose my mind on stage every night. He said, "Oh girl, I had to watch you." Every night when we would get to the crucifix and Jesus was, you know, he was singing, "Oh God," and I would just lay out on the floor, just lose it. He was like, "Oh girl." Ooh, I had to come out of the box office, girl, and watch you. But I never will forget it. I never will forget. And there were such great times that we shared and laughter, but one of the times that I will never forget, and Sally and Julie and all of our cast members, we were performing the day of 9/11, that particular day. And we came to the theater that night and threw ourselves into the show. And Jack told us how important it was for us to be there in those times. And I remember at the very end of the show, I looked over at Ryan and just the look in his eyes, and we started singing that song, "Tell Me It's Not True." And the entire cast, I think the words that were coming out of our mouths and the events that had happened in that day, the emotion just overtook us, and the entire audience was weeping by the time we finished that. So I'll never forget that. But more importantly, what Ryan never let me forget is that I went up on my lines one night as I came in, and I couldn't remember the line, and I just stood there and I said, "Oh, the woman!" Every time I would see Ryan, that would be him. He would just come, "Oh, the woman!" And I'd have a couple of glasses of Crown too. And I would tell people, they would request these songs, and I said, "Well, I don't do it, but you know, if we do it, you'll enjoy it. If we don't, you'll never forget our rendition." So I was asked to sing this song, "Ryan, for you, you'll never forget this rendition."